What's going on, guys? Start of the vlog. I'm not going to say anything else, but I've recorded 2 little clips today, so roll them now. Yeah, that's all I recorded in work today because, again, super busy day. Like I said in yesterday's vlog, it's just been crazy busy. But again, starting the vlog off as we're about to do Insanity. Just a little update on the PC. Got Windows 8 running. I got Photoshop on there. I got Sony Vegas on there. Started Dropboxing all my files from my laptop onto there. And I thought, you know what? We got 20 minutes before Insanity starts. Let's jump on Sony Vegas and edit today's vlog. It took me about 25 minutes to edit the vlog, and my temps were running at about 57 degrees just watching the vlog and editing it, which, if you don't know, that's pretty high just for editing. And then I started rendering the video, and within about 10 seconds my PC crashed. I think it's basically just my CPU's overheated and just shut itself down. I'm not worried too much. I think where we were messing about in the BIOS last night, we changed the fan speeds to quiet, which basically means what it says. It just turns the fans right the way down so that the computer sounds quiet. And if you're video editing and stuff like that, you really can't afford to have your fan settings on quiet because they're not spinning fast enough, not producing enough air to make the radiator cool, to make the CPU cooler block cool, and then to make the CPU cool. So I think we just had the fan speeds on the wrong speed and then it overheated and shut down. But basically the last 25 minutes went in a bin because I don't think that file's actually going to save. Hopefully I can go back on later and like say I can restore it from a certain point. But yeah, we're just starting Insanity. We've took our pre-workouts. My stomach feels really empty. Again, I've had a packet of chicken and a protein shake all day. How are you feeling, Heath? How are you feeling about today's workout?
Good.
Good? The usual? Good. But yeah, pure cardio today. Let's rock and roll. I'm not going to drag the start out because I've realised the start of these vlogs have been dragged out like crazy. So let's go and do Insanity! What's going on, guys? So, a bit of a stressful night, as you can see right now. Yes, we're talking about the PC again, but with this, we were rendering, just look at this, this is the degrees of my CPU. And every single time I rendered a video, it went all the way up to like 85 degrees and then shut my PC off. It just shut it off. And that was it, basically. My CPU was overheating. And I'm thinking, I've read online and people saying, your motherboard's broke, your CPU's broke, basically everything's broke. You haven't got enough fans in your computer. And honestly, I'm looking at my case right now and I was worried because I can only fit 4 fans in here. So I'm thinking, no, don't tell me there's not enough fans. But I was like, right, I've changed the fan configurations and all that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking, what could it be? What could the problem be? And then it just ticked in my brain, and I remember when we were installing the CPU block, the cooler, I remember saying to Ethan, don't screw it too tight. And I don't know if I just said it, just don't screw it too tight as in like for now, or just don't screw it too tight altogether. But I went in there, and the block that sticks to the motherboard, I could undo the screws with my fingers with barely any pressure. So basically the CPU block was like barely on the CPU, keeping it cool. I'm so relieved, because now I went in, I took the thermal paste off the CPU and the block, I put it back, put new paste on, put it back on, and tightened up the screws as much as I possibly could. So that CPU water block is like stuck to the CPU now. And I was doing a test render, and I'm just doing a clip. It's just a clip from the vlog, and basically it was like 1 minute 36 long. And what I was going to do, I'd render it, and just this clip alone, it would shut the computer down within like 2% of the render. And now I'm looking, I think I've fixed it. I just did that render then, and it rendered at 30 degrees, which for a good load on a CPU, like rendering, 30 degrees is epic, so I'm relieved. So guys, I've just finished my first official render on this PC, and as you can see here, the video is 12 minutes and 14 seconds long, and it took 17 minutes and 7 seconds to render it. Full 720p, and it's in 23.976 FPS. But I do record in 1920 by 1080, so considering I had to downgrade to 720p, those are some solid times. A video like that, 12 minutes long, would normally take like 40 minutes, 50 minutes to render on my laptop, so really happy with the render time so far. And my CPU temps didn't go over like 32, 33, so really solid. I still haven't had a shower. Look, I'm still in my gym clothes, which makes me feel all dirty and gross. But what I'm going to do now the vlog is up, I was actually going to try and get a gaming video tonight, but I'd rather get my PC sorted and get all my setup sorted first and get comfortable with everything before I start making videos and trying to test stuff out before it's not final. So really happy. 17 minutes for a 12-minute video is amazing, considering I had to downsize, I don't know the word, downgrade basically the quality. So very, very happy with the first render. So guys, this is my setup right now. Everything looks a bit of a mess, as you can see. This desktop shouldn't be here, this TV should be here, but this desktop shouldn't be here, so we're gonna get rid of this. I'm going to put that TV there, put that laptop somewhere, and we're going to clean all this up. So I'll clean it up and show you what my new setup looks like. And this is the setup, finally done. As you can see, we got two screens, one with my monitor for my PC, one monitor for my FIFA, both in 1080p, which looks awesome. We've got my PC down there, which is actually running cool considering it's in like a enclosed place. We've got a Pepper. Alrighty then. And yeah, it's all looking sweet. There's the setup. Finally, everything is running. So guys, I've been sat here for like an hour and a half trying to kind of sort my last settings out. I was going through OBS and stuff like that, downloaded the Elgato software, getting ready for the stream tomorrow. I was actually going to stream today, but obviously everything happened with the CPU cooler and the crashing and stuff like that. It was weird, like it crashed within like 10 seconds of me rendering the clip, and obviously it was because the water block was loose, so there was no contact on the CPU. So basically it just shows how quick a CPU can get warm, because it went from 10 degrees to like 80 in about 5 seconds, which is just crazy. But as you can see, everything is perfectly up and running. The setup is looking awesome now. I'm gonna go to bed now because it is 1:45. I'm sure you realised and probably guessed it's really late. Look at this dog here. What even is this? She's like getting kicked out of that bed right now. But yeah,
I'm gonna go to bed because I'm actually feeling tired right now. I think I'm gonna lay down and fall asleep straight away because Insanity was tough today. So I was really excited to get home and get on my PC today because I wanted to get streaming and stuff like that. But this whole Team of the Season, Team of the Week has come out, and I've just really not paid any attention to it. I haven't played FIFA in about 4 or 5 days, so this PC is slowly taking over my life, but it's all sorted now. Everything is finally done. I've spent most of tonight getting everything sorted and getting everything ready, and that is awesome because now I can come home tomorrow and just start streaming, which is awesome. So if you want to see the stream, it'll probably be on right now if you're watching the video, if I get the vlog up early, so links in the description to my Twitch channel. But yeah, that's the vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and I'll speak to you guys later. The fist bump is coming. Ready? You want to fist bump your screen, right? 3, 2, 1, fist bump!